In a small town nestled between rolling hills, there lived a girl named Mia. She had a best friend named Lily, who was like a sister to her. They did everything together, playing games, sharing secrets, and exploring the nearby woods. There, laughter echoed in the trees, and their bond felt unbreakable. But one day, everything changed. Lily's family received news that they had to move to another state for her father's job. The day Lily left felt like the sky was falling. Mia stood at her front porch, watching the moving truck pull away, her heart heavy with sadness. She waved goodbye, but deep down, she felt a growing distance between them, not just in miles, but in her heart, as days turned into weeks. Mia tried to fill the emptiness. She kept busy with school, but no amount of homework could distract her from the sorrow that followed her like a shadow. She missed Lily terribly. They used to text every day, but as time passed, the messages grew less frequent. Mia wondered if Lily was happy in her new home, or if she missed her too. Mia often daydreamed about their adventures. She remembered the time they built a fort out of blankets and pillows in her living room, pretending they were explorers on a distant planet. They would giggle and share stories about their dreams, planning future adventures. Those memories warmed her heart, but they also made her feel more alone. One evening, as she sat on her bed, Mia decided she couldn't let their friendship fade away. She wanted to reach out to Lily, but felt unsure about how to do it. What if Lily had made new friends? What if she didn't care about Mia anymore? The doubts swirled in her mind, making her feel even more distant. Finally, with a mix of hope and fear, Mia picked up her phone and typed a message to Lily. "Hey, I miss you. How's life in your new town?" She hesitated for a moment before hitting send, her heart racing. Would Lily reply? Would it be awkward? Days passed, and Mia checked her phone constantly. Each time she saw a notification, her heart leaped, only to sink when it wasn't from Lily. Just when she thought her courage had been in vain, a message finally came through. "Hi, Mia. I miss you too. It's different here, but I'm making new friends. Let's video chat soon." Mia felt a rush of joy. They set a date for the call, and as the day approached, her excitement grew. She planned what to wear, how to decorate her room, even what snacks to have ready. The night before the call, she couldn't sleep, her mind racing with thoughts of all the things she wanted to say. Finally, the day arrived. As the clock ticked closer to the scheduled time, Mia felt a mix of nerves and thrill. When the video call connected and she saw Lily's face on the screen, it felt like no time had passed. "Mia!" Lily exclaimed, her eyes sparkling with happiness. "You look great. You too." Mia replied, feeling warmth spread through her chest. They talked about everything: Lily's new school, her favorite classes, and her new friends. Mia shared stories about her life, trying to fill the gap that had formed between them. As they talked, Mia realized that while things had changed, their bond remained strong. They laughed about old memories and even made plans for future visits. The distance felt less daunting now that they could see each other and share their lives again. After the call, Mia felt a renewed sense of hope. She understood that friendships could survive even the greatest distances. She decided to make more effort to stay connected, sending messages, sharing photos, and planning visits. As the seasons changed, Mia and Lily grew even closer, despite the miles that separated them. Their friendship became a beautiful tapestry of memories, woven together with love and understanding. Mia no longer felt distant. Instead, she felt empowered, knowing that even though they were apart, their connection could bridge any gap. And Mia learned that love and friendship could withstand anything, even the toughest challenges. And just like Lyra, the defiant daughter in her favorite story, she found strength in her vulnerability. She realized that reaching out was the first step toward keeping the light of their friendship alive. no matter the distance. With each passing day, Mia embraced the hope of reunion, ready to face whatever came next, knowing that true connections could never be fully severed. And so, just as the royal court had cast aside its defiant daughter, Mia understood that she too had the power to reclaim her happiness and keep her friendship thriving, no matter the obstacles in her way. Asterisk as the days turned into months, Mia felt a sense of comfort from her renewed friendship with Lily. They had settled into a routine of video calls and texts, sharing their lives across the miles. Yet, deep inside, Mia still battled feelings of loneliness. While she cherished their conversations, there were moments when the distance felt overwhelming. One chilly afternoon, Mia sat on her bed, wrapped in a cozy blanket, scrolling through her phone. She came across a photo from last summer, a picture of her and Lily at the lake, splashing water and laughing. The memory flooded back, and a wave of sadness washed over her. She missed the carefree days when they could be together without worrying about time zones or schedules. Mia sighed and put her phone down, feeling a familiar ache in her heart. She wanted to do more than just talk. She wanted to create new memories with Lily. But how could she bridge the gap that distance created? How could she make their friendship feel whole again? After school the next day, Mia walked home with a sense of purpose. She had an idea planned to bring their friendship closer. She wanted to surprise Lily with something special. Mia remembered how much Lily loved art, especially painting. If she could send her a care package filled with art supplies and a heartfelt letter, it might help remind Lily of their times together and show her how much she cared. That weekend, Mia gathered art supplies, colorful paints, brushes, and sketchbooks. She included a handwritten letter, pouring her heart onto the page. She wrote about how much she missed their creative sessions, where they would paint side by side, losing track of time as they filled the world with color. She also shared her dreams and hopes for the future, reminding Lily that no matter where they were, their friendship could always bloom. After packaging everything carefully, Mia went to the post office and sent the care package off with a smile. She felt a spark of excitement. This was her way of reconnecting, of showing Lily that she was still there for her, even from afar. A few days later, Mia received a message from Lily. "Mia, I got your package." "Thank you so much. You always know how to make me smile." Mia felt a rush of happiness. She could almost picture Lily opening the box, her eyes lighting up at the sight of the art supplies. They decided to have a virtual painting session that weekend. Mia gathered her paints and set up her laptop in front of her easel. As the call connected, she saw Lily's face brighten up the screen, a canvas in front of her. They both waved excitedly, sharing the joy of being creative together. As they painted, they talked about their lives, sharing stories and laughter. With each brushstroke, Mia felt the distance shrink. It was as if they were in the same room, just like before. They painted their favorite places. Mia recreated the lake, and Lily painted a scene from her new town, a beautiful park with tall trees and bright flowers. When they finished, they held up their paintings, showing each other their work. "It's like we're together again," Lily said, her eyes sparkling with joy. Double quotes, "Yes, I love this," Mia replied, her heart swelling with happiness. They spent hours talking and painting, losing themselves in their creativity. In that moment, Mia realized that they could find ways to stay connected, no matter how far apart they were. After their painting session, Mia felt a renewed sense of hope. She understood that friendship was not limited by distance. It was about the effort and love they put into it. Inspired by their time together, she decided to keep the momentum going. She suggested they create a joint art project where they could send pieces back and forth, adding to each other's work. Lily loved the idea, and they began planning their first collaborative piece. They decided to create a mural that represented their friendship, with each of them painting different sections and combining them later. The thought of working together on something meaningful filled Mia with excitement. As the weeks passed, they continued their virtual painting sessions, sharing their progress and encouraging each other. They laughed about their little mistakes and celebrated their successes. Every time they connected, Mia felt more empowered, knowing that their friendship was strong enough to overcome any distance. One day, while chatting, Lily mentioned how she had joined an art club at her new school. "It's been great, but I still miss painting with you," she admitted, a hint of sadness in her voice. Mia's heart ached at the thought of Lily feeling lonely in her new environment. "I miss you too," Mia replied. "But you're doing amazing things. I'm so proud of you." Mia realized that while Lily was making new friends, their bond remained special. They could celebrate each other's successes while still cherishing their own unique friendship. This understanding filled Mia with hope, reminding her that love could grow even in different places. One evening, while Mia was working on their mural project, she had a sudden idea. She wanted to show Lily how much their friendship meant to her. Inspired by their art sessions, she decided to create a surprise for their next video call. Mia spent hours crafting a small scrapbook filled with their memories, photos, and art from their time together. She included little notes about. As the school year continued, Mia and Lily's friendship blossomed, even from a distance. They painted together, shared stories, and supported each other through challenges. But as the seasons changed, so did the feelings Mia had been holding back despite their efforts. She still felt a lingering sadness and a sense of distance that she couldn't quite shake. One rainy afternoon, Mia sat by her window, watching the raindrops race down the glass. She felt a wave of loneliness wash over her. She missed the simple moments with Lily, like sitting in the grass, painting the sunset together, or sharing secrets under the stars. Even though they talked often, it didn't feel the same as being together. Mia glanced at her phone, wishing she could reach out and express her feelings. But how could she tell Lily that, even though they were connected through technology, she still felt alone? The fear of ruining the joy they had built kept her silent. Finally, she decided to write down her thoughts in her journal. "I miss you, Lily. I wish we could be together like we used to," she wrote. "I'm happy for you, but sometimes I feel sad that you're so far away." Writing helped her organize her feelings, but it didn't solve the problem. Later that week, during one of their video calls, Mia noticed that Lily seemed a bit distracted. She kept glancing away from the screen and not fully engaging in their conversation. Mia's heart sank. "Are you okay?" she asked, concerned. Lily sighed, her smile fading. "I've been feeling a bit overwhelmed," she admitted. "School is tough, and sometimes I miss home. I know I should be happy, but it's hard." Mia understood that feeling all too well. "I miss you too," she said softly. "I thought it would get easier, but it hasn't." They shared their struggles, and for the first time, Mia felt a sense of relief. It was comforting to know that they were both experiencing the same feelings of distance and longing. They talked about the challenges of making new friends and fitting into new places, realizing they were not alone in their struggles. Inspired by their conversation, Mia came up with another idea. She suggested they plan a virtual friendship day where they could spend the entire day together, just like they used to. "We can do everything we love: paint, play games, and even watch a movie together," Mia suggested, her eyes sparkling with excitement. Lily's face brightened. "That sounds amazing. Let's do it." They set a date for their friendship day, both feeling a renewed sense of hope. Mia could hardly wait. She made a list of all the activities they could do together, including a special painting project they could work on simultaneously. On the day of their friendship day, Mia woke up early, filled with excitement. She set up her room with snacks, paints, and her laptop ready for their call. When the clock struck noon, she connected with Lily, and their faces lit up the screen. "Happy Friendship Day," they exclaimed in unison, laughing. They spent the day painting, sharing memories, and even playing online games. They created a beautiful mural together, each adding their own touch. Mia painted a sunset while Lily added stars, symbolizing their shared dreams and hopes. As they worked, they talked about their future. "What do you want to do when we're older?" Lily asked, her eyes shining with curiosity. "I want to travel and see the world, maybe even visit you someday." Mia replied, her heart full of excitement at the thought of reuniting. "We could explore new places and create art together." "Definitely. I want to do that too," Lily said, nodding eagerly. "And we'll make more memories than ever." As the sun began to set, they wrapped up their painting session, holding their creations up to the camera. "Look at what we made. It's beautiful," Lily exclaimed, her eyes sparkling with pride. "It really is," Mia agreed. "Just like our friendship." After finishing the mural, they decided to watch a movie together using a streaming service that allowed them to sync their screens. They chose a light-hearted comedy, laughing and chatting throughout the film. It felt like a slice of their old days, and Mia cherished every moment. When the movie ended, Mia felt a warmth in her heart. The distance didn't seem as daunting anymore. They had found a way to connect, to share joy and laughter despite the miles between them. As the night wore on, Mia realized that they had created new memories, ones that would strengthen their bond. She understood that friendships could evolve and adapt just like they had. They could continue to support each other and find ways to reconnect no matter the challenges they faced. Before saying goodbye, they made a pact. "Let's have friendship day once a month," Mia suggested. "We can keep creating together and stay close." "I love that idea. It gives me something to look forward to," Lily replied, her smile wide. After their call, Mia felt lighter and filled with hope. She had learned that even though they were apart, their friendship was resilient. Like Lyra, the defiant daughter who fought for her place in the world, Mia chose to fight for her friendship. She realized that love could bridge any distance, and with effort and creativity, they could keep their connection alive. As she lay in bed that night, Mia thought about all the adventures they would have in the future. She was excited about the possibilities and felt ready to face whatever came next. No matter how far apart they were, she knew that their friendship could withstand the test of time and distance. Just like the royal court had exiled its defiant daughter, Mia had faced her own challenges. But instead of feeling defeated, she embraced her hope and the power of connection. With each step she took to reach out and reconnect, she solidified her place in her own story, ready to write the next chapter alongside her best friend. As the months passed, Mia and Lily continued their Friendship Day tradition, meeting once a month to paint, play games, and share laughs. Each time they connected, Mia felt the distance between them shrink a little more. Yet, deep down, she still sensed an emptiness whenever she thought about the moments they would miss out on together. One chilly evening, as Maya sat by her window, she reflected on their friendship. She loved the way they supported each other. But sometimes she felt a worry creeping in. What if Lily's new life kept her too busy to connect? What if they started to drift apart again? The fear of losing their bond weighed heavily on Mia's heart. Determined to keep their friendship strong, Mia came up with an idea. She wanted to do something special that would remind Lily of their connection, something that would show her how much their friendship meant. After thinking for a while, she decided to create a scrapbook filled with memories from their friendship. It would be a tangible reminder of their laughter, adventures, and love for each other. Maya gathered pictures from their time together, photos from their summer at the lake, silly selfies they took during their video calls, and snapshots of the art they had created. She also wrote little notes and captions for each photo, sharing her feelings and memories connected to each moment. As she worked on the scrapbook, she felt a sense of purpose and excitement. This would be a gift for Lily, a symbol of their enduring friendship. One weekend, Mia dedicated her entire Saturday to the project. She spent hours cutting, gluing, and arranging the pages, pouring her heart into every detail. She included drawings and doodles, adding bursts of color that reflected their joy. As she worked, she imagined Lily's reaction when she would receive it. The thought made her smile. When the scrapbook was finally complete, Mia felt a rush of pride and happiness. She carefully packaged it up and wrote a heartfelt letter to go along with it. In the letter, she expressed her love for Lily and how much she cherished their friendship. She wrote about all the memories they had made and how much she looked forward to creating more in the future. The next day, Mia rushed to the post office, her heart racing with excitement. She sent the package off, imagining how thrilled Lily would be to receive it. The wait felt long, but Mia remained hopeful. She believed that this gesture would help strengthen their bond even more. Days turned into a week, and Mia found herself checking her phone constantly, waiting for a message from Lily. Finally, one afternoon, she received a notification. It was a video message from Lily. Mia's heart raced as she opened it. "Hey, Mia, I just got your package." Lily's voice was filled with excitement. "Thank you so much. The scrapbook is beautiful. I can't believe you put all that effort into it." Mia grinned, feeling warmth spread through her. "I'm so glad you liked it. I wanted you to know how much you mean to me." Lily's eyes sparkled as she continued, "I love looking back at our memories. It reminds me that no matter how far apart we are, we'll always have each other." They decided to set up a video call that evening to talk about the scrapbook more. When they connected, Mia felt a rush of joy seeing Lily's face light up as she flipped through the pages. They reminisced about their favorite moments, laughing and sharing stories. "I remember that day at the lake," Lily exclaimed, pointing to a picture of them splashing each other in the water. "We had so much fun." "Yes. And remember when we tried to build that crazy sandcastle?" Mia laughed, recalling how they had both ended up covered in sand as they continued to talk. Mia felt her worries fade away. It was clear that their friendship was stronger than ever. They shared their plans for the future and dreams they wanted to chase. Mia felt inspired by Lily's determination to make the best of her new life. "I want to visit you soon," Mia said, her heart racing at the thought. "We can explore your new town and paint." As winter settled over Mia's town, the air grew crisp and the days became shorter. The holiday season was approaching, and with it came a mix of excitement and sadness. Mia loved the holidays, the lights, the decorations, and the warmth of family gatherings. But this year felt different. She felt a deep longing for her best friend, Lily, who had moved away. Although they kept in touch through video calls and messages, Mia missed the simple joy of being together. She remembered last year when they had decorated the Christmas tree, side by side, laughing and singing their favorite songs. This year, Mia wouldn't be able to share those moments with Lily, and it made her heart ache. One snowy afternoon, Mia sat at her desk, staring out the window. She wanted to do something special for Lily, to show her how much she cared. She thought about how much they both loved the holidays, and decided to create a holiday care package filled with treats, decorations, and a heartfelt letter. It would be a way to bridge the distance and remind Lily that she was always in Mia's heart. Mia carefully wrote a letter, expressing her feelings and sharing her hopes for the holidays. She talked about how much she missed their traditions and how she couldn't wait to start new ones when they were together again. With each word, she felt warmth spread through her, knowing she was reaching out to her friend next. Mia gathered supplies for the care package. She baked Lily's favorite cookies chocolate chip and added a few candy canes and a small ornament. Mia also included a small drawing of their friendship tree, a symbol of their bond. She wanted Lily to know that no matter where they were, their friendship would always grow. After carefully packing everything into a festive box, Mia felt a sense of accomplishment. She rushed to the post office, her heart racing with excitement. Sending the package felt like sending a piece of herself to Lily, a reminder of their connection. The days passed slowly as Mia waited for Lily's response. She hoped that the care package would bring a smile to her friend's face. Finally, a week later, Mia received a video message from Lily. She opened it with a pounding heart. "Mia, I got your care package," Lily said, her voice filled with joy. "Thank you so much. The cookies were delicious." Mia couldn't help but smile. "I'm so glad you liked them. I wanted you to feel the holiday spirit." Lily held up the ornament and the drawing of the friendship tree. "This is so beautiful. I'll hang it on my tree every year. It will remind me of you." As they talked, Mia felt a warmth in her heart. They chatted about their holiday plans, sharing stories and laughter. Lily told her about the new friends she had made and how they celebrated the holidays in her new town. Though Mia felt a twinge of jealousy, she reminded herself that Lily was happy, and that was what mattered most. "I miss our traditions," Lily said, her voice softening. "But I'm so thankful for you. We can still create new memories, even if we're apart." Mia nodded, feeling a sense of hope. "We can plan a virtual holiday party. We can bake together, decorate our trees, and even watch a holiday movie." "I love that idea," Lily exclaimed, her eyes sparkling with excitement. "Let's do it." They set a date for their virtual holiday party, and Mia felt a rush of joy. Planning something special gave her a renewed sense of purpose. She wanted to make it memorable, just like their past celebrations. On the day of the party, Mia woke up early, her heart racing with excitement. She decorated her room with string lights and hung ornaments on her small tree. She baked another batch of cookies, filling her house with a delicious scent. Everything was ready. When it was time for the call, Mia connected with Lily. The sight of her friend's smiling face filled her with happiness. "Happy holidays, Mia," Lily said, her expression bright. "Happy holidays, Lily." "I'm so excited." "For our party," Mia replied, her heart swelling with joy. They spent the day cooking and baking together. Mia showed Lily how to make her grandmother's famous gingerbread cookies, while Lily shared her recipe for peppermint hot chocolate. They laughed and talked, sharing memories of past holidays and discussing their hopes for the future. After baking, they moved on to decorating. Mia held up her ornaments, and Lily showed hers. They took turns displaying their trees, marveling at how different yet beautiful they were. The distance between them felt smaller as they shared these moments, their laughter filling the screen. When it was time for their holiday movie, Mia prepared popcorn and settled in with her hot chocolate. "This is the best holiday party ever," she said, her heart full of gratitude. As they watched the movie, Mia felt a sense of peace. She realized that while they couldn't be together physically, they were creating new traditions that would last a lifetime. Their friendship was like the trees they had painted together, strong, rooted, and ready to grow. After the movie, they exchanged gifts through the screen. Mia had made a handmade ornament for Lily, while Lily had sent her a beautiful bracelet. That symbolized their friendship. They both smiled as they opened their gifts, feeling the love that filled the space between them. As the night came to an end, they wrapped up their call, promising to continue their friendship traditions. "I can't wait for our next party," Mia said, her voice filled with hope. "Me too. And next year, We'll celebrate together in person." Lily replied, her eyes shining with excitement. After the call, Mia felt a warmth in her heart that filled the emptiness she had felt for so long. She realized that their friendship was a source of strength and hope, just like Lyra, the Defiant daughter, who found her own power in connection. In that moment, Mia understood that true friendship could overcome any distance. With every effort she made to reach out and connect, she reaffirmed the bond they shared. As the snow fell softly outside her window, Mia felt ready to embrace whatever came next, knowing that love and hope would always guide her and Lily. Mia smiled, feeling empowered and inspired. Just as Lyra had claimed her place in the world, Mia had claimed her joy in friendship. She knew that no matter the distance, their connection would continue to grow, blossoming like the brightest star in the night sky. As the new year began, Mia felt a wave of hope wash over her. The holidays had brought her closer to Lily, and their virtual celebrations had filled her heart with joy. Yet, even with this happiness, there was still a part of her that felt a little empty. She missed the everyday moments they once shared talking. After school, exploring the woods and creating art side by side. One chilly afternoon, while Mia was working on her homework, she found herself daydreaming about their past adventures. She remembered the time they built a treehouse in her backyard, laughing as they hung fairy lights and decorated it with colorful drawings. It had been a magical place, a secret world where they could escape and be themselves. Mia wished she could recreate that magic, even if it was just for a day. Inspired by her memories, Mia decided to plan a special project. She wanted to create a virtual art exhibition showcasing their friendship. The idea excited her. Together, they could share their artwork and memories with each other, making it feel like they were back in their treehouse. She envisioned it as a way to celebrate their bond and remind both of them of the joy they shared. Mia spent the next few days gathering their artwork. She went through her sketches, paintings, and any art they had created together. She also found the photos from their treehouse days, which made her smile. She wanted Lily to see how much their friendship meant to her and how their creativity had always been a huge part of their connection. After organizing everything, Mia reached out to Lily. "Hey, I have an idea for our next friendship day," she texted, her heart racing with excitement. "What if we have a virtual art exhibition to celebrate our friendship? We can show each other our favorite pieces and share stories about them." Lily responded almost immediately. "That sounds amazing, Mia. I love it. Let's do it." They set a date for the exhibition, and Mia felt a rush of joy. This project would not only bring them closer, but also help them remember the happiness they had shared. As the day approached, Mia prepared a presentation, excited to show Lily everything they had created together. On the day of the exhibition, Mia decorated her room with their artwork, hanging pieces on the wall to create a gallery feel. She set up her laptop and made sure everything was ready. When the time came, she took a deep breath, her heart racing with anticipation. As the video call connected, Mia's excitement grew. "Welcome to our art exhibition," she announced playfully, feeling giddy. Lily's eyes sparkled as she looked around. "This is so cool, Mia. I love it," she exclaimed, admiring the display. Mia felt a wave of happiness wash over her. They started the exhibition by sharing their favorite pieces. Mia showed her painting of their treehouse, explaining how it represented their creativity and friendship. "This was our special place," she said, her voice filled with emotion. "It reminds me of all the fun we had." Lily smiled warmly. "I remember that day. We spent hours decorating it. It felt like our own little world." She then shared her favorite artwork, a vibrant painting of the park near her new home. "This is where I've been spending a lot of time," Lily said. "It reminds me of our adventures, and I wish you could be here to see it with me." As they shared their creations, Mia felt the distance between them begin to dissolve. They laughed, reminiscing about their past and discussing their current lives. They talked about their dreams, aspirations, and